You break a glass, and then you tell me the cops here, and you don't sweep up the glass. You let me run right into it, and then you're gonna say that, oh, you told me that there was broken glass downstairs after you let me run through it. So when the cops come, I have to turn around and take a broken bottle from out of my feet. And I see the comment where the person said that I bit the glass. There's a time for joke. There's a time for everything, bro. You understand? If you notice, I don't 99% read my comments. I just God tell me to look, and I looked for a minute and saw that comment. And don't expect me to read no more. But you guys need to, know when to stop. When a person is wrong, if you don't let them know that they are wrong, they will continue sinning. But because most of us are lost, we are not willing. Like the other day, I came on live, and I was showing the people that there is an earthquake in Jamaica, Cuba, and the United States. Everybody was, all the comments were like, oh, Amari, go mind your own business, and you're a newscaster now, you're this and you're that, and a lie, and we're right here, and me not feeling over Kian, and she a liar, and she'll do anything to get attention, earthquake. And then, I go over by the Observer page. They are the original ones that posted it. And there were so many people over there that felt the earthquake and everything and were dealing with it a certain way. But because Amari said it, Amari is a liar. But I know that I'm clean in the eyes of God. So it really doesn't matter what nobody say about me. My light will forever shine. And if my daughter want me to make her look good this morning by serving your mom a glass with broken glasses in it first thing in the morning, if you're wrong, you're wrong. And if you think it's okay for you to come online and tell people that I have an infection when you were really talking about yourself and I should not defend myself, you're wrong. Bitch, you 20 years old. And you still want the world to be sorry for you. You go on my TikTok right now. My TikTok fucked up. My TikTok, I started to grow my TikTok. 20,000 fans went all the way down. And you not willing to admit to people, yeah, I did take her iPod without her looking. I didn't ask her permission. And I knew she was logged in. You not willing to admit to that? But God gonna let my TikTok being bigger than ever because of what you tried to do. For what? For what? What's the reason? What's the reason you know I'm supposed to be on TV? And then the couple days before I'm supposed to be on TV, you break 4 TV. What's the reason? You know that I'm close to my grandchildren and you're gonna break up every picture with my grandchildren in it and my daughters. You're a sick bitch. That's what you are. And you don't want me to talk the truth about you and Sicker Rhymes? And you don't want me to talk the truth about Mike? And you don't want me to talk the truth that I had a boyfriend in my life and that you stole him? Although he's a dirty drunk crow, just like you. So you expect me not to talk about it every now and then? And I wouldn't have to talk about it if you had changed. The other day you see me talking to my friend Dale in Jamaica. And you're gonna think he's my man and get jealous and talking about how come I find all these men and you can't find any? And I'm supposed to be the old one around here and you're the younger version of me. And why are you jealous when people talk to me? And then I'm going to be on the phone talking to my manager to be. And then you going to turn around and get jealous that you going to fuck up everything in my house because you're jealous because I'm on the phone with someone? No, bitch. I'm tired of you all. Go New York with Beauty and Sapphire. Give me a break. Before I was on live, Now we come down to you and Anwar. Anwar is supposed to move in here permanently after he leaves tomorrow and come back. He's supposed to leave to permanently come back here. But guess what? He knows that when he go, he gonna collect certain money. And although I carried this burden all this time for 1 month straight, when that boy got locked up the other day, I'm the one who fly him out and take the shame and disgrace out of his face. Who put him on the mission did not help him a damn. And now you know you walking into some money. And I'm the same one who tell you, son, if you want God to help you, do not even go take that money that you running to go get. Now you kick me to the curb, Anwar, because it's money again. Money again. And not only that, Anwar, you feel that you have used me and you feel that you have won. In your mind, you feel like, okay, I talked to the DA. I took the responsibility. I said, I'll take care of you. I say, I'll make sure that you get medical help. So the DA, everything is starting to change, but you don't know what, Anwar? You didn't consider that they're going to want evidence. They're going to need a letter stating that you now reside with me. You are going to need a letter in the state of California showing that you live here to get Medicaid. You are going to need so much. You are going to need for me to put my signature on the dotted line, stating that I will be taking care of your well-being and everything. You understand? But no, you feel like, you see when I finish talking to the DA for him, the guy give me I-5 and talk about, I love you, mommy, mommy. I love you, mommy. You're the best. But you don't consider that you need documents now. So you feel like you've used me, Anwar. And you feel like you're on your merry way. Probably the DA said she was going to call back today she said, Miss Feng Chang, I'm going to do my best to wrap up the case, wrap up everything, that tomorrow when he comes to court, everything is taken care of. Yes, my child. Yes, my son. Yes. But you feel like, I don't need her anymore. So anything she say to me now, I don't need to listen to her. She tell me that my phone is tapped. I can say, fuck you, fuck off. I can say anything I want to say now because I don't need her anymore. How many people have done that to you? You've been there for them and they feel like, I don't need you no more. You bring them to this country, they stay in your house, and they go to somebody's house and they feel like that's a better house than your house, and they don't listen to you no more. Nothing you say to them don't matter no more. You bring men and women to this country, they act so nice like how Anwar acts on the internet, like this good son. They act so nice, and as soon as their paperwork come through and they start to drive a car and everything, you're not good enough for them anymore. You take up that man, you provide food for him, clothes for him, and as soon as you set up his resume and get him that good job, you can't even pick him up at the job no more. He's too ashamed to be seen with you anymore. You have that man, you have his children, and it takes a while for your body to come back together. And guess what? He don't want to bring you to the club no more. He say you should stay home with your child because he's embarrassed to be out there with you. So nothing that I'm saying here is a stranger to you. Someone in the audience know exactly what I'm talking about. You may not want to admit it, but maybe what I'm going through and you've been through and you won't admit it, you're going to go through it again and again and again until you admit that Amari may be sick in the head, but Amari spoke the truth. We all want to be respected. If somebody lives in our home, we want just a little respect. Like I told the cops this morning, I just want to be respected. I don't need a lot of respect. Just give me a little respect. You understand what I'm saying? We all want a little respect when somebody lives in our home. Nobody here pays no bill. I'm the only one who pays the bill. I'm on Instagram right now. I don't work on Instagram for a living. Right now, I don't work on Facebook for a living either. I don't work on YouTube because I'm hardly there. But if I put up a video on YouTube, they pay me. When I put up a video on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I'm not being paid for none of this. I choose to be here because I like being here. You get what I'm trying to say? But if God sends people into your life to show you what happens to them, it's to make sure that it doesn't happen to you. But I'm so thankful for the cops. When I came off the live, she said, I just don't deal with the live thing. But everything that you're saying, I know exactly what you're saying. Because like your son, Anwar, my father used to bring in all the trouble into our home. He would go out there, get into trouble, then come home. Then my mother had to carry the burden, all the burden. It is too much on me for my son. When my son came, let me tell you what happened, guys. I paid for my son ticket when he got locked up in this particular state. I paid for his ticket because he got locked up with a rental. They took the rental. You understand? And after he came out of jail, he don't have a dollar. He don't know where to turn. I sent my son money. Put my son on a plane. I said, I don't want you to fly out in shame, or let's do it a good way that it won't look bad. I fly my son to D.C. And even in D.C., my son is living a life that he's not supposed to be living. And I'm going to tell you all the truth. He's living in an apartment that is not in his name, that is in somebody's name, somebody that may not even exist. You can't be doing those things. And I'm saying, son, get out of it. You're going to get into trouble. Just, how can you think that you can just live a life where you just in a big, expensive place, living in it, and the person whose name the place belong in don't even know that they have a place in their name in DC that you're living in. I don't like things like that. I don't like things like that. And I don't care if you're my son or not. I'm going to speak out against it. Because when I speak about it in the quiet, you still don't do nothing about it. And if you're going to say your friend who caused you to go to jail, left you at the apartment, admit it, son, your friend don't go back to that apartment. Why do you stay there? And I tell you, come to California and leave dirty people and leave dirty bungles alone. And I pay for your plane ticket. And the day that I pay for your plane ticket to come to California, David owed me $500. I say, David, buy the ticket for me out of what you owe me. I can't believe you turn around and send money and give David for the plane ticket. When I asked you if you have money towards a ticket, you said no. And then you turn around that same minute and send money to David for the ticket. And David, owe me. David should not have even taken the money. Because the day before I gave David David needed $1,500 towards his rent. And I gave David $2,100. Because I say, son, I'm not just going to give you the money towards your rent. I'm going to give you enough to straighten out your bills. Because I want you to come to California to give back to me, to shoot Come Gal Benova. Because Come Gal Benova have gone viral. And so I sent David $2,100. It's been over a month. Since then, David called for more help. And I help you, David. And up till now, the video have yet to be done. And I send that money to David that same day. And turn around. Plus, David had $500 for me. And I tell David, use your card and get the ticket for Anwar. And David still turned around and took money from you. When you should have said, if I'm going to give anybody the money, let me give mom towards her buying my ticket. I said to you, I said, son, tell David to give you back the money so that you can at least have it to travel with, because I just gave David $2,100. You said, no, it's okay. That's all right. So I said, okay, no problem. That's between you and him. I'm out. Only for you to be on the plane, sending me texts. I'm at the airport sending me texts that you hungry. You need money to buy food. I said, I told you to take back the money from David because I just given David $2,100. And you said, no, it's okay. How about that? Then the night that you come, you're going to be in my house crying for toothache, crying for your teeth, can't function, bring all this burden on me. And I said, son, what happened to all that money you were making, $10,000 a week? One of the time you made like $15,000. Huh? And I said, son, why didn't you use that money to fix your teeth? Why do you come to me with your problem and then you come into me with a teeth problem too? I go to the supermarket, I pick up some things, I bring you in the dental area, and the pharmaceutical area, and I buy you something for your teeth, and I buy you pills. You get up the next day, you say it solved the problem. Yet you get up the next day and say you call the dentist to go get an evaluation and to get treated. I say to you, do you have money? No. So who you expect to pay for that? Me. No, I'm not going to carry the burden of a 30-year-old man. I had you when I was about 20, and I'm now going to be 53 years old. So you're about 33 years old. Why am I carrying these burdens? Why, when you fuck a bitch out there, I have to be the one to pay for you to go to doctor when they give you diseases? And yet your sister gonna come on live and talk about me having disease when it's you and her. I don't like that. And I'm not supposed to stand up for my right. And yet somebody who's airing this story who hates Amari is quick to say you carry your children business online, but they're not going to say that your kids came online and lie about you. I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. And now I'm trying to get you Medicaid. It's just like you take an ambulance. You go to the hospital, you get immediate care. If Anwar allows the police to take him out of here and bring him to go and get help, whether it's to come off drugs or whether to go back on his pills, Anwar will get immediate help. And he will also get temporary Medicaid. So if I do what I do it for you. But why do you not want to get the temporary Medicaid? You want me, a person that is not working and that is sick. You want me to carry all this burden. I cannot continuously be carrying all this burden of paying for your all diseases, because seriously, Anwar, even you getting sick, you still went out there. How the fuck on Valentine's Day? On Valentine's Day, you're gonna go to a prostitute house in New York, a brothel, and fuck 2 prostitutes. How you gonna do that in this time and age? Why you gonna waste your money like that and bring down crosses and destruction on yourself, my son? In this time and age, why you gonna sleep with prostitutes? And I say, son, If you felt lonely, if you feel like, but it's not like you were lonely because after you fought the 2 prostitutes, you bring a girl to your hotel. After I paid for the hotel, $400 I sent you because you lied to me about your money. I sent you $400 and the girl was on her live in the hotel talking about, I'm here with Amari's son. These things are wrong. And then you have the nerves to talk about, I know my mom is rich, so I know that you're never broke. How can you say that? How you gonna say that? You don't know where my money is tied up in, or you don't know if it's in the country or not. And you don't know if I own this house or I rent this house. I could have splurted a certain amount of money on it. You don't know. So are you gonna assume that I have money and bringing your disease problem on me, your teeth problem on me, your court problems on me, your car problem on me? You tell me that you paid for the rental. Check this out. He said he paid for the rental, but he tell me that the rental company dishonestly went into his account and took out $3,000. I got in touch with the bank and I let the bank reverse all the charges. So $3,000 is supposed to come back to Anwar. So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm going to get back some of the money I spent on him. The money disappeared. Anwar tell me the account was in negative. The account was negative $3,000. So when the money came into his account, it just took it out of the negative $3,000. I called the bank with him. The bank said that Anwar transferred the money to Cash App. So I'm saying, why are you sitting letting the world think that you are my good up friend when you're not? You act like you're my best son. You act like you have so much manners. You act like you so nice. You act like you have all the respect. And the reason why I get cross on you this morning, because you sit there acting like you protect your mom, and I just had to let the world know that this is all a pretense. I just couldn't do the pretense anymore. I just couldn't do it, Anwar. Because I was in the room where I serve God. And when the Holy Spirit landed on me, I couldn't lie no more for you, pretending that you are my favorite, the arted son. You are the son that have gotten me the most problems. And I could spell it all out, but then I would have to go way back. And yes, Destiny, even now my chest is hurting me, because you know that I'm a bariatric patient. And you know that my stomach is locked off and that they made a little banana-sized tube that my food go through. You know I can hardly drink water or anything. You should not have given me a glass with splinters, a broken glass broken all over to drink from, and not be willing to say I was wrong. Destiny, you are wrong. And not because I speak about it mean that you should try to distract people from the truth by telling further lies about me, by saying I have an infection, when that is on you. You're the one that have it. And then you should not twist your words, Destiny, by saying, I did not say you have an infection. I say you had an infection. You don't do that. Because the only thing I ever had was yeast infection, and the world already know, and that's not something you bring online, because I tell you that you should not have served me drinks from a broken glass. What have I done wrong? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you all are fair, but some of you just love to laugh at Amari. So if it makes you feel happy to sit there and say, I bite the glass and so on, so let it be. But at the end of the day, when you sit and talk with each other, talk to your friends, talk to your family, ask them, what have Amari really done wrong? What have I done wrong this morning? I call on the heaven and the earth, the star and the moon, the birds and the bees. I call on heaven and earth to witness this day. What have I done wrong? If I have done anything wrong today, may God deal with me accordingly. But if I have come here and speak the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God, I pray that God will give me peace, perfect peace. I cannot live like this. I cannot grow when every time I try to grow, there's someone to cut me down. And if there's anyone who wishes well for me, pray that God will let me live alone. Alone. Where I can write my songs. Where I can come online. I am fine alone. I live in a 4-bedroom house. I'm comfortable. I'm not short of nothing. Everything is here for me to take care of myself, although I'm not well. Everything. Everything is within distance for me to take care of myself. And when I really, really need to do something that I can't do, God gives me strength. See, she down there in the good up people neighborhood, banging down my door, beating down my door, and you expect me to open the door for you. It doesn't go like that. You have to respect people. Nowadays in America, there are so many people that are homeless. And I allow you to live in my house. I just ordered, after she destroyed her bed, as a matter of fact, her bed, beauty bed, and sapphire bed were brand new. And after I ordered the U-Haul truck and I told Sharnay to drive the truck, she said she'll drive it. And she took the truck, take the bed, put it in the truck, and drag the beds out in the rain. And they got wet up, and she dropped them right there in front of the storage. That the people had to call me and tell me I cannot have wet bed in front of the storage. 3 beds, 4 TVs. And I forgive her, and I just take up $500. And her bed delivered last week. Another bed. Because I don't like to be on a bed and she on a blown up bed. And I should say, you go get your own bed after you destroy 3 beds. But I said, okay, time to get over. As a matter of fact, she was sleeping on my bed. I let her sleep on my bed with me. Because I love her like that. Because I have a king-size bed. And I give her her bed. And I just set up her curtains and everything. $500 by her bed. And you're telling me I give you a room, and this morning I'm in my prayer room praying. The girl gonna turn up rap music and turn it up loud, and she's right beside my prayer room. Turn up the rap music. And say she don't care if I'm praying because I'm lying anyway. She don't care. Come on, man, a little respect. I don't ask for a lot. But the fact remains that this is my home. Everything in here belongs to me. I take care of you even when you bleed. Everything I provide, food and everything. Food is expensive nowadays. That one Anwar is $9 a dozen for egg now. And that boy gonna be frying egg 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the day. And what? Run out of eggs. Have to buy egg again. And when him frying the egg, one heap of oil, 2, 3 egg. Come on, man. I'm not fucking you. You're a big grown-ass man. Why you here eating up your mama eggs? And you know my eggs expensive. With an omega 369. And then I need a little egg for myself. Egg done. The egg them just are done so fast. Because what they're doing nowadays, what people was doing nowadays, why they send up the price of egg, they were just eating eggs all day. And so, you know, the system, them just send up the price of eggs. These people don't like to hear the truth. They be walking in my room smelling bad. And when I say, hey, go take a shower, man. You understand? They're talking about, oh, it's because my clothes in the garage. I say, but my things are in there too, because I haven't unpacked all my things. And my things don't smell no way. What are you talking about? This is a brand new house that I bought. Brand new. And he's going to say his clothes smell because he's in the garage. It was in the garage. Yeah. Stop lying, man. The other day he bring a sheet. He had this stinking sheet. And it was, I'm telling you the truth, so that when they come online twisting it. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. He bring the sheet upstairs to wash. What happened to all that time in the day? Why you didn't wash it? Remember, the dryer, washing machine is right beside my room. 2 o'clock is when I'm just ready to sleep. Come upstairs with the sheet 2 o'clock. So I said, what's wrong with it? Oh, a spider ran on it. I said, so that's the reason you're going to wash it? You're not thinking about the light bill, are you? You understand? I said, that's no reason. Spider is nothing. That's no reason to wash the sheet. He said, it stinks. I said, well, you had all day to wash it. I'm about to sleep now, not 2 o'clock in the morning. Not 2 o'clock. And I said, not only that, didn't I just come downstairs and handed you one of my nice blankets out of love? What happened to that blanket? So if you want to go tell the world that I didn't allow you to wash the sheet and it was stink, did you tell the world that 2 days before that I handed you a beautiful blanket? Did you tell the world that? So he acting like this poor thing for Destiny to sorry for him, but you don't tell Destiny that your mama handed you a blanket. But I know that there's no way he could be called downstairs because I handed him a blanket. You see what I mean? And yet, nothing was wrong with the sheet, you know? Nothing was wrong with the shit more than what? You need to bathe. So, because your sweat smell. Bathe. Bathe. Do you want me to come on live every time and say bathe? Sometimes I try to make it look so nice. I'll be saying, what's up? The bathroom free now. Go use the bathroom. And I'll be on live 2-3 hours and I wait for you to go bathe. How the fuck you wrapping up in sheet and don't bathe? Let me tell you, from I got molested in life and raped and I kept them a secret, I decided I'm not keeping no more secrets for nobody. If you all walking around stink, I'm going to talk about it. And if you all going out there and stealing from people, I'm going to warn people about you all. Yeah. Thief. Top thief. When I tell him, get a job, the other day, you know what? I had him put up all these curtain rods because I tell him, I'm teaching you to do something so that you can make a living in California. Because in California, they need handyman. Last time I tell you, go get a good 9-to-5 job. You tell me you can earn $10,000 in a day, so why should you do 9-to-5? And I say the only way I will take you under my care and be responsible for you is if you have a job. If it's even an app where the app, an alert is sent out. Somebody need a handyman and you go out there, but you're not staying in my house and wait till you get another call to go use somebody's name. I'm not going to tolerate it. So yes, I have a big platform and I'm going to let the world know that you don't walk the right way. Anywhere you go, you bring trouble with you because you're doing things that you're not supposed to do. Like this stupid ass one. Stupid ass one. I'm from Jamaica. Bitch on the phone with men from Jamaica. She don't see their face. She don't know shit about them. But you on, how the fuck? You on the phone with them, talking people that are close to me in the industry. Talking the person and don't know that. The same sicker rhymes that think that she and him is goody friend. Although he shouldn't be looking friend from a little picnic. Although she are 20 years old. She on the phone talking sicker rhymes with somebody and she have never seen their face. I have to go in the room and say, yo, my girl, be careful. My girl, you can't move like that. Oh, you don't know say I'm friend. Oh, you don't know say I him. Oh, you go just talk to somebody on Instagram and attack the man. Oh, you go do that. They're dumb as fuck. Dumb. Stupid. Anything me talk about sicker rhymes, me not afraid. Because if me go a sting and get beat up, me make sure me come tell people say it's possible that him and him people them set up for beat me up. That's if anything go down. Somebody sent a message yesterday when I posted the video on YouTube and said, Amari, be careful. Be careful. But I have to be the example out there to show people that people do so many crime and you're keeping it a secret. And that is why you're not free. You keep the crime when the person shoot your brother and the person still come back for your mother, your sister, and come back for you because the person feel like your brother told you. So you feel like you not saying things keep you protected. You have to say things. Because I know that sicker rhymes got hurt before and then a whole family get killed off. So I have to say things. And what? It's not like nobody don't know. The world know. The world know. I'm not going to be scared of sicker rhymes. I'm going to speak the truth. I'm not afraid to die. If I die, the world must know what happened to Amari. It is what it is, the truth. And these people need to lose that sort of power around here. Where they feel like they can just go around and hate people. So because you wanted me in your camp to troll Queenie. And because I refuse to troll Queenie, you gonna throw me on the under the fence, under the train, or throw me under the bus, and then you just like hip hop, you just jump on Queenie's side, the same person that you all were planning to hurt. And I come out and I said, no man, you're not going too far. Where the coffin for? Where the gun for? Where all of this for? Because of your ego, you're going to want to hurt the lady. You're going to turn against me. And then have the whole Gaza camp set me up a sting and beat me up a sting. God is my protector. God is my strength. And you are going to hurt because I come online and said, listen, I don't want nobody. I don't want you to have nobody instruct me to come online and say me, I go kill Queenie. Because you instruct me. And say me if I take off my wig. And if I come online with me ear chaka chaka. And you want me to come online. And I must do a skit where I say, I am going to kill Queenie. And I say, I'm not going to do that for entertainment or otherwise. You know, say I don't want it for the sting wall. I say, but I don't see nobody on the sting wall acting like that. And they say that is Amari. I said, that may have been the old Amari. That is not the new Amari or the real Amari. I'm not going to do it. Plus, I never come online and say I'm going to kill anybody. More than I let the motherfuckers know that God watches over me. And anybody who try to kill me, something going to happen to them. Mari don't have to do them nothing. God going to take care of them or their own wickedness. And because I disagreed, so I came online and I saw what was going to happen. Queenie was in Jamaica. And he's so upset and obsessed with Queenie that Queenie came on live and Queenie was saying that, you know, like this car follow her and maybe somebody trying to hurt her. And I said, you know what, Mari? Go on live and let people know. So that if in so many people out to get Queenie right now, if anything happened, make sure your name clear. So I did not do the video that they tell me to do, and I go on live, and I said the reason I don't do the video that you all tell me to do, because if anything happened to Queenie, it's going to point to me. When the truth is Inna and Queenie having a rivalry and bringing me in, and me and Queenie never have nothing. Queenie is somebody that I've been watching from she came out fresh on the internet. When me love. She was a little slimmer back in the days. And so it's like me know her from she younger. And it's somebody when me love. Me not call it entertainment. Me just call her real. And every time I think about it, me want to cry. Queenie is just another Amari. Real. And it hurt me. Me not living a lie. It hurt me when me got a sting. And I look on that lady that I love so much. And even Sting what put me for battle. It hurt me when I looked at her. And she said to me, she said, there are more than one queen in the deck. I love you. All I wanted to do was the other. All I wanted to fucking do was the other, knowing that I may never see her again in life. Huh? All I wanted to do. But you all put me out there to fight. Whether on the internet, off the internet, Sting or not. I'm going to speak my truth. I'm not fighting the battle for Anwar. I'm not fighting the battle for Desi. I'm not fighting the battle for nobody. If you all do wrongs, you do wrongs. Don't let it point to me. It's the same way Desi in here, and she want me to just hate Spice. I don't hate Spice. Spice is my darling. You understand? And every morning, the only time I can have a beautiful conversation with my family is if I sit and allow them to talk against Spice. But if even right now she against me, even right now she acting up, is because this morning I went on YouTube, and when I went on YouTube, it so happened, I don't know, it's just something about me. I see a video and I skip it, and it so happened that every video that talk against Spice or for Spice may always reach that part. So it happened that I was skipping through this video, and then I hear the man said that I saw Spice, and Spice said, I'm calling on all female artists right now. Whether you want to record with me, whether collab, or whether you want to come up against me have a beat, and me ready. If you're not ready, me ready. And I said, Mari, this is your opportunity. Nobody cannot say the queen is not trying. She's trying. Everybody wants her to be perfect. Even me at one point, I'm saying like, Spice, no man. You come out of surgery and, you know, at least come out now and be godly. And then I realized I was looking at some old videos. And then I go back and I realize that she is walking a different path. I listened to her song and she's singing about Jesus. She is coming out and she's talking about surgery. She is talking about the disadvantages to doing plastic surgery. So why people still nailing her to the cross? And she turned around and put me on her wall. She is still trying to say something. Me, I'll come on and put on my act until I take me off her wall. And she still have me up on her wall. And then she turned around and said, come on, ladies. I know that we have many talented females from Jamaica. Come on, let's do this. Why my family shouldn't sit with me and want me to go collaborate? I go collaborate with somebody and if I sit down with and talk the person. Does that make sense? You don't want me to give her no respect. She's entitled to it. She not beg me nothing. She blood clot entitled to it. You understand? Just give the girl a break. She not have to beg nobody for a break. God already give her that break, which is her second life. And it's like the subject is becoming so tiresome. RT Boss, who is a nobody, want the world to think that him have so much power that him can give her life and him can take it away. I send that back to the pits of hell. Sika Rhymes feel like say him is a prophet where him can call down death pan her. Then if Spice did do anything wrong, because so much of feel say no can call down death pan her, God gonna forgive her. At one point, yes, I said if God really save her and she really come back and live a dirty life, she deserved to die. But me not see she come back and live no dirty life. You look past Spice, you see a serenity about her. It's like she have been baptized. You look past her, she almost looks sick sometimes. You almost see like a film of death. But what it is, she have been baptized. She stopped breathing. She come this close to death. Death don't completely pass over her because I'm still wishing for her death. And when you want me to eat her for? You don't want me to eat the lady just because the lady said she never heard of me? So what if she never heard of me or she was ashamed to be associated with me when we sit down on a ball for gully bop? You understand? That I offend, to a point where me must not give her the respect as dancehall queen. Me no wear blue for go up against her. Me wear the blue for showing us that me is a part of her, dirty bunga. That's why me wear the blue. Leave a woman alone, too dirty, bomber clot, leave her alone, family and all. Stinking, dirty, drunk, go look on, dirty life and go deal with it. I was never upset with Spice. I was upset with her sister for not telling us the truth and her manager and everyone. But the lady come and tell the truth. What the fuck you want from her? You don't want to look out her body hole. What more you don't want? Say she want praises and all kind of something. No, it look like you don't want she for praise, The lady print a t-shirt and put some people's name on it. And she dedicated to all of her fans. And over YouTube, I go say, follow her, and she not putting a name on a shirt. Let me ask you something. How much name can hold on a shirt? What the blood clot want the woman to do? If she please, still find a problem, what she fi do? If say she bad mind, she come and say she want to collaborate. She give me the choice. She said, collaborate with me, Amari. Trust me, Trust me. Spice don't want every female right now. Amari, she a call. She's saying Amari, but she has very little pride. So basically, she's saying, Amari, any way you choose to do it. You want to collab with me, or you want to come up against me, let's go. Make we nice up a place now, man. Make we nice up a place. You know, she say place boring like a chintzy pussy. You know, she say boring. We don't want a boring fuck. Make we nice up a place. See, she go sing people's song there and take the song from way back when. She remember, said the label sign her. And last year, she thief Denise song. Denise Belafonte or what she name. And them sue the label. And the girl take 1 year for come out with her next song. And she come out with her next song. And somebody else song she thief. Then go dig up and find out say she thief the boy song from years ago. So the place is boring. She run out of dance hall when she see Amari come. Run go to hip-hop and try to get green card. She don't get for highlighting her hip-hop and she don't get green card. She a come back. Reverse and come back with a fucked up song. Now Spice did a song and I say, Queen, here and me say it, Me say, Queen, as much as me love your Queen, the song no sound good. Let us do a collab or make me write for you. Queen read everything when me send out there, she read it. If you know nothing say Queen, Spice a Queen, at least go and look for the spirit that is in her. Walk like a queen, boast like a queen, talk like a queen. Have anybody ever walked the red carpet? She have the spirit of a queen. And if me say me want to be dancehall queen, don't me have to honor the spirit of the queen that is in her. Me have to honor her. Nobody now get me for disrespect her. If she have ever come at me spiritually, you understand, call me feisty. All right, she come at me spiritually. Don't two Isaac did fight with God. One of them. She come at me spiritually. We fight and we balance out now. What she know, don't come at me spiritually. And me no, don't go at her spiritually. We all right now. We have to fight before we make peace. We have to test each other's strength. So who in a dance hall now work up here? You know, expect a woman to just out there and don't have a spiritualist to protect her or call upon her God or light some candles. So for the fool we are saying Spice work up here. The truth is, who I say it, which is, what's your name there? What's your name there? Maka Diamond. Maka Diamond, you for talk your truth. You for talk your truth because you was trying to make a movie. When RT come out and said that Spice give him permission for work or be against you. You never turn against Spice. You never turn against RT. You is a damn fool. Because if you go to take an abortion and the doctor kill the child within you, who you are going to blame? Yourself? Is the doctor. And if Spice went to RT for work or be on you, and a Spice you for have up, a RT you for have up, for be so wicked for take money for work or be for destroy you. And instead of you trying to work out things with Spice, you and RT turn best friends. You damn fool. And then you gonna say you make movie. For sure, oh Spice or be you. Then you spread rumor all over the dancehall industry. Oh, you almost lose your mind. Oh, lady saw work or be upon you. You don't need to take some of this responsibility. Come Maka Diamond, me meet you in New York and appear all of this and all of that you rub up with. Me have to stand up strong. So if you not gonna talk about Obia, you not come off from my blood clot mama name although me older than her. Leave all the blood clot alone. Talk about in yourself. You know, leave Spice alone. Come and realize say this right here are just grudgeful and not grudgeful. Because she's strong. And because she hold up her head and she no give up. And that me love her for. A grudgeful and not grudgeful. Some of we Jamaican, we not like to see nobody go through. Because that is the first artist out of Jamaica in dancehall that have crossed certain borders that allow Chancy to cross it too. And she couldn't make an impact. Them only draw for her because her bright skin, pretty dance. If them did give Spice the opportunity that they give Chancy, Spice would be a living hero like a nanny right now. But you never give Spice the opportunity because of her color. And Chancy will put on her filter every day. Get the opportunity. And where is she? But Spice, because of Spice, I'm not care if Spice even come and say she don't know me tomorrow. Because Amari is about the truth. Because of Spice, it opened the door internationally for me, Chancy, and everybody else. Spice opened that door. Spice is the first female in dancehall to bring forth the interviews and everything else. And even for the American young people loving dancehall is because Spice went on Love and Hip Hop and gather all those fans. And then turn around and lead those fans to her style of music. And introduce her fucking dancehall music on a hip-hop platform. On a fucking hip-hop platform, she introduced dancehall music. That's Cardi and everybody after dance to it. She turned around and bring the people from Love and Hip Hop on stage. You know think some an idiot means not an idiot. She bring them on stage and teach them how to bubble. She not shame away. Chancy shame away. When Chancy come here and I speak pure English. Spice still out there, pan Love and Hip Hop and everything and a talk her patois. And you know might say Spice no intellectual and Spice no know if you abroad. What she did was bring our Jamaican theology with her because she are proud of us and she is proud of Jamaica. You know, stop beat up the woman. A time for we stop. Me, you, everyone, you know, stop. Because all of us were here praying. But why know that she all right? It will I not turn against her. Like, you know, prayers was fake like Amari and all. You know, expect everything in a one day. You know, expect the hit albums. You know, expect everything in one time. You know, give her some time. Because guess what? I don't care what none of you say. Whatever happens, the day I get an award, I am not getting it. As a matter of fact, you know I'm burning a bomber clot. Spice is so big right now, where Spice have a label. I would gladly, I have my own label still. But because it's not going like that, I would rather be a Spice artist. Just to show some now go against her. But make her pro. But me lay down in my bed this morning and I say, you know what, Amari, them still are going to try for cause divinity. Because guess what them are going to say? Them are going to say Spice artist bigger than her. When you don't know the truth, say me not bigger than the lady. I have never done a real show. I have never traveled all over the world. I have never met nobody from Love and Hip Hop. Me never met Cardi B. Me never met Nicki Minaj. Never. She have been there, done that. You know, give her look a respect around here now. And you know, show her, say, you know, really welcome her back. Me not care, you know, can't say anything you know want to say about me in my comment box. Me not read that. Call me hypocritical, I don't care. But it is what it is. So if you not expect me to disrespect her, it will never happen. You know, now live to see that. I know you see no record me and ask me about Spice. Because me say it just like it is. Yeah. Of course, me lay down and me feel Spice step on top of me. But you know, I expect her to have powers just like how me have my mom. She have her powers too. And if me call up her name and fuck with her, and I expect her to just sit down there. You understand? Me fuck with her too. And the reason why me fuck with her is because me did expect her to carry my burden. When I was out there on the streets, she's the biggest icon, so me call on her for tell Dr. Love and the rest of people them to stop messing with me and my kids, causing us to be homeless. So what I had her up for all this time is because she would not speak up on my behalf. I just wanted her to speak up for me and tell them, listen, the lady end up in the hospital. She end up on the streets, you know, calling her apartment and everything. And, you know, just stop it. We all Jamaicans. Stop calling in false report on her. You understand? That's all I wanted. And I realized a part of me still feel like she could have done that for me. But now I realize that it wasn't her destiny. It is my destiny to go out there now and speak on behalf of people that people are bullying and treating certain ways. I feel I have spoken enough. Although it come like in my mind, I feel like nobody not hear what me say. But I really don't know where to go from here. Spice have sent out the invitation to every female. I'm not a man. I'm a female. And I'm in dancehall. And I would like to make use of that opportunity. And I would like to do a collaboration. So if Spice is out there, let her know that, yes, Queen, I am willing to do a collaboration with you. At first, me and my pride, I was like, why should I go on an album with a bag of females when most of them, the truth is, we don't have no real talented female in dancehall right now, unless you go to Jamaica and pick up an artist that have never been recorded. The ones that have been recorded is either them fucked out, or them smoke coke out, or them sell out. Them not walking right. You understand? So it's like, I don't want to be amongst a pack of wolves. No, most of them sick of done fuck them out and them are done Gaza and we done mad them out and all kind of something. I'm telling the truth. You understand? I don't want to come into this thing as no Gaza. I'm no Gaza. I'm a child of the King. That is what I am. I'm a child of the King, because Gaza and everything shall fall. Because it's about God running this world. I am tired of organization telling artists, go take down your song because Vibes have to be the biggest artist and you have too much video views on YouTube, so take down that, else what we're going to do to you. No. And I don't say that Vibes telling us to do these things, but you know, I've been doing these things. And it has to stop. If the music is going to remain the way it's supposed to remain as being true, authentic dancehall music, we can't be putting gun to people's head and telling them, go and take down your song because you're not supposed to be bigger than the boss. These things are wrong. So, of course, I would not want to be on an album with a bunch of fake-ass people who is not running the race for Christ. But I see where Spice have been through certain things recently. And you can't tell me, say, she not have a little Christ right now. And I've been know from long time, she have a lot. Because you can't come this far if you don't have a lot of cross. If Christ, if RT is a devil, and him walk him up here, and she's standing, it must be God. Because all RT really is a little trickster. The other day when him sister me out for Wednesday, come up in a good up hotel and come talk about science. A science. Tell them, Amari, a science I do this. And as I come out of the room, I tell God, just make me fail at thing. Because if me win, him I go run with it and say him make me win. And on a science I do this, RT. Repent! Is God Almighty. And right now the lady is coming with love. She's trying. This is the same lady on Love and Hip Hop, and she was treating a girl a certain way. And she went on stage and apologized. She said, this is the reason I treated you that way. I came at you because people are always coming at me. So before me in my mind, I always feel like people don't like me. So before me allow you to come at me, me go at you first. This is someone from back in the days of Jamaica where people go on like Browning is the prettiest thing. This is someone that have been through a lot. Just like me. When my granny tell me about my black father, and if I go at Trelawney, this is someone that they may have even told that she black and she a monkey. We don't know what she have been through, but she have been through something. And she's opening up. I love you, Spice. Grace Hamilton, I love you. You understand? And I love the color blue. Yes. And do your thing, my girl. And even if me not end up on the album, just go and do your thing. And the only thing me say, don't try to prove nothing to no one. You don't have to prove nothing to them because you don't owe nobody nothing. You understand? And yes, you have to go out there and be back on the grinding. Because if you don't go out there back on the grinding, nobody gonna pay your hospital bills or make sure your children okay. You understand? So that is it. Who want for Bex, make them Bex. Because if they knew you as Spice, the girl, with the whining and the bubbling, or if you just come and stop it so, blop. Stop whine, stop bubble. Automatically, you know see what happened to Lady Saw? Lady Saw with her wicked ways, say she come out a dance hall because she couldn't take the heat. So my fear up there turn back for her. When she see her friend dead, she run out a dance hall. Lady Saw run out a dance hall, run away with the dance hall money. Because if you turn Christian, give up the money. Don't hold on to the money like a China. China turn millionaire pan OnlyFans, and then she drop OnlyFans and say she turned Christian. Give back the money. Give back the money, not because you can live now without being on OnlyFans. What about the money? It's the same thing. Spice used to, we all know that Spice trademark is the bubbling. All right. You know, say she in the hospital and she come out and she need to put down the bubbling. And not even 1 month good. She put down the bubbling. What promoter gone to hire her? You know, I go pay her hospital bill? You know, I go pay for the follow-up surgeries. You know, no fee said there are more surgeries to be done. You know, I go buy her food. You know, I go take care of her mother. My girl, she come out hustling. And she come out strong. That is what I love about Grace Hamilton. She come out fighting for life. Videos, photos, everything, interviews. She come out fighting for life. And then I have a problem with that. Do you think, my girl, if me even if you sit down another year and make you go through? Cause yeah, it is my dream for me dance all queen, but the queen. Me not have time for that. No, sir. Me love my bed. Me love my bed. Last night, me I watch some people a dance and a celebrate. And me say, Father, but hold on a minute. Somebody was just talking to me a couple hours in UK about, they must say, Amari, you need to come off of Instagram and come do me show. And I said, no, thank you. And them I said, so you mean for tell me, say, you rather sit on pa Instagram more than come to UK, come do the show. Can me turn them down already? And me say, yes. And anyway, last night, me sit down here and me go pa Instagram and see this, all these shows. Every go you go, you just have to say, party. And me say, wait a minute. Father God, you know, me never ask myself, whether these shows that I'm going to perform on, if it is of you or of the devil, I can be going to a celebration of the devil. Like, me should have did ask you before me go sting. Is sting of God or of the devil? And me say, it look like me now going to end up on no show this year. Because I am not going to go to a show where me might not even go to a show unless me hear them pray before the show start. Because these people just come through COVID. Just have hurricane, earthquake, flood, and everything is going on. And the way them your people here a jump and a prance and a gallop and a guan, it's like them a disrespect God. I never see they gather in church and worship God and give them the glory. But give God the glory, but the people them say them hungry enough. And the people them buy new clothes, batty rider, a cock up in the ear. I never see so much dirty bomber clot, batty in my life. Since after COVID, every look you see RT and RT ready for put down Spice. Yet him a pick up where Spice a put on. Him ready for put on Spice, you know. And talk how she know the God in her and she wicked. And the same bubbling. Him can't do a song unless him have a girl in a bubble. So why you tell her? That come like when me used to go and brawling. And everybody I tell me not to be brawling. And then you know take up his style and start make money on the internet. So you know for taught the girl and I take up her style. Enough time me see these women on the internet, me swear say a Spice. Because I did come out with the song and say, I love Spice, everything nice, blah, blah, blah. Me sing about Spice. I know you not take it up and then you not tell she if you go drop it. I mean, in the most remember, I said the girl have a mother. We pray for her. She have the spirit of discernment and an idiot y'all look upon. For every picture she posts on her wall, it is angled professionally. For everything she posts, she think what to post before she put it up there. Amari have 1,000 odd or 2,000 odd videos. Spice about 60 odd videos because she think what she putting up there. She put her cream on her page for sure said the skin is like this and now the skin is like this. And then have to sit down there and criticize. All in the know so she have to make a living. So the person who own the cream, she's advertising for them. So what me want to know? Why RT have the most, me go to Jamaica and me see RT in person. And looking at him, RT is sick. RT gone we are in him head. I don't know what them do with these cameras. We are in him head and I know like you're tired out. There's a sickness lingering in your body. And me just look on him and say I'm not more than him fuck out all of the girl them, the one when come with at the hotel and the whole of the girl them with the bubbling. Don't fear no one, Spice. Continue to fear your God because he heard your mother's prayer and Mari prayer. Because I prayed for you and I stayed on Instagram and I cried for you. When Marianne all did run with the news, she run with the news because rejoice, she not rejoice because she thinks say you're dead. And me come online and me ball. I couldn't believe. I said, Spice! I couldn't believe it come like me, I lose my mind. Spice! No! Spice! No! Ask anybody! My PR had to be on the phone and I said, Amari, come my PR never know say I love Spice so much. Amari, stop, Amari. Let me tell you, my blood pressure was up because at the same time I did lose my twin them. And they come like me, I lose my mind. Come my PR tell me, so Spice in the hospital, Amari. In a Dominican Republic. And Marianne all come to rejoice. And your mother hear your prayer and I prayed for you night and day. And let me tell you something. Me not take no praise. But 2 times you come to me. Just like how you did come to me before you come back to me. And you say, pray for me. As God liveth. Pray for me, Amari. And shortly after, I see you're back out here again. And me pray for Sika Rhymes when Sika Rhymes was in jail. Me pray for Sika Rhymes that the guard walk into Sika Rhymes jail house and tell him that him free. Sika Rhymes come out during Corona. When me pray for him, them let out Sika Rhymes because him have diabetes. Just like how me I pray for my son. And me tell him, go and get your pill and everything and then we'll drop the charges. You understand? And I me pray for Pretty Dan. When Pretty Dan did get locked up, Pretty Dan family sent message to me. She sent her best friend. I don't remember the friend named Neil or something. I don't remember her name, but I am contact me first. You understand? And then them said, Pretty Dan mother want to contact me and everything. Pretty Dan come out of jail and cuss me and talk bad about me. And somebody say, Amari, pray for you publicly. That's why you're out here. And then Pretty Dan say, if Amari pray for me, well, you understand, respect Amari. I'm shocked to see me and Sika Rhymes upon phone and Pretty Dan call. I say, Sika Rhymes, what you want me for the boss? Attack? If you say attack, me attack. If you say, me for big up the thing, me for big up the thing. See, Pretty Dan take $100 to go up online and talk bad about Queenie. And then when she said me and Sika Rhymes are spar, she come on Sika Rhymes' phone. And all the time she depend, when I'm back her, anybody depend phone with Sika Rhymes, me depend the next phone. You hear me? That's why Maka right now in a battle hole. Because she tells Sika Rhymes on the phone, so don't deal with Amari. I'm there right there. She said, Amari, a troublemaker. Do not do no recording with her. You understand? Sika Rhymes now for tell me nothing. Me dep on phone with Sika Rhymes 24/7. And Pretty Dan dep on the phone and say, all right, you want me to run with Mari? Just tell me what you want me to do now. Because they, whether the people like it or not, they were going to make me dancehall queen. Sika Rhymes said, you are dancehall queen, and them tell Richie Feelings for announce it. But me not like it like that. Me not like when when it's because me's Gaza, me's dancehall queen. Me don't like it like that. And me witness, what's your name? Pretty Dan. Do a video where she big me up. Because $100? No, my girl. Me not like how the thing are run. The whole of them are fake. RT, him say him want me a birthday party. And me run with it. Him say him send me my money next week. At the time. Me run with it and then RT just take the video and promote the birthday party and RT never send $1. But him take the video to make it look like Amari gonna be at the birthday party. Yet him act like say him have money and him rich. Come like just like L.A. Lewis and broke no bumbo clot. You understand? And me is the one to expose all of them. You understand? You have another one over there named Ashanti. Ashanti, don't walk straight. You understand? When Ashanti fall in love with my man, Ashanti go as far as Jamaica and sit down on veranda, drink up and heat up with my man and must say lick out him ass. You understand? And these are the people who come online and talk me and talk bad about me. Ashanti became so close to my boyfriend that I was not comfortable. Because Ashanti used to be on the phone with me 24/7. But he wanted me to be a part of a threesome. And I say, Ashanti, me not live them kind of dirty life. Ashanti say him can't imagine himself a live a life and not the threesome because he is so used to it. And I don't agree to it. Ashanti turned against me. Dr. Love wanted me to have secret affair with him, but online, the world for things say me and him are enemy. And I said, no, we cannot do that. When Bob used to, as Bob used to left the house and go up on the road and live, a Dr. Love upon the phone. Mari, you all right? You see how these motherfuckers round here fake? L.A. Lewis will have the audacity to talk about me. L.A. Lewis are the one who rape me in my sleep. All these dirty bungles. You understand? Sika Rhymes' mother sick. And Sika Rhymes called me and said, Mari, the other day I said to Queenie, say, when Queenie tell him, say, she have to attend her daughter memorial. And him a tell her not to put her daughter memorial first. Sika Rhymes say, Mari, is like it turned back for me. Because right now your song for come out. And right now, me I ignore you and me can't deal with it. Because my mother sick. And now me feel a way if you know, say, me they tell Queenie not to put her daughter memorial first. And now me, I put off your music for come out because of my mother sick. That was quite a confession that I wish Queenie could have heard. And Sika Rhymes called me one morning and said, pray for my mother, Amari. Because they know say me have the powers. Because me is a mother of 13 children born with a gift. And I pray for Sika Rhymes' mother. She was in the hospital. Not even that him did want Queenie if you know. Say mother in the hospital. Yet Sika Rhymes, I got to walk and tell people, say, him not into me. Because me allow people to disrespect his mother. And you not tell people, say, me would never allow that because that's the mother that I prayed for. That's she alive today. Come me go to Jamaica. And when me go to Jamaica, and I talking to your mother and tell her, oh, I'm going to make you proud. Your mother look at me with these worried eyes. And she never did have to say much. She was worried about something in regards to you. And I held her. And I hugged her. And I prayed for her instantly. And I was about to change your life. Because I know things that you think that I don't know. I was your lucky star. I was your lucky angel. But when it come to you wanting me to ask God to forgive your mother that she live, ask God to forgive you that you live because you is very, very sick. But you don't want me to ask God to forgive Queenie for her saying when she heard that my sister was dead. She said she no have no condolence to give to me. And that's something I accept for go to battle with her. Because me say, oh, when your daughter died, me send out my condolence. And the fans tell you that my sister died. And you say, you only say it for them feel good, but no condolence to my sister. But then I forgave her. Because I realized that a woman who come online with a card around her neck and say, if Dewey want to choke her and kill her, so let it be her husband. Me realize that that's a mad woman. So I forgive her because she can't, in her right sense, operate that way. But you want it to be up to you whether I forgive her or not. And you want me, you wake me up to go to live. And that tell me what to say. Everybody around here know that you don't tell Amari what to say. But you and your wife want to program me. And want me to say what you don't want me to say. And then when me say what you don't want me to say, now come blood clot, call my phone right after live and tell me congrats, you did a good job. Go fight your battle yourself, me and Queenie don't have nothing.